Hey everybody, it's Mark T, and it's time for another Doctor Who review. This episode is called Kill the Moon. This episode starts off very much like a regular one, with the Doctor taking Clara and the new person that found out about the TARDIS in the previous episode, Courtney Wood, to the TARDIS, and because in the previous episode he said that Courtney wasn't special, he decided to prove that she is special by taking her to be the first person on the moon. Now, they end up on this spaceship from the future, and they all end up landing on the moon. Now, to keep in mind, this episode isn't like the most action-based. For the most part, it's actually very deeply complicated in terms of conversation rather than strong action. So, throughout this episode, we see these creatures that are basically bacteria, and we learn something incredibly amazing about the moon, in which that it is actually a baby hatching from an egg. The moon is an egg, at least in Doctor Who, in the Doctor Who universe. As such, it's begun to hatch, basically creating a bunch of worry from the Earth, which is why that whole space crew ended up coming onto the Earth in the first place. And the Doctor does something very undoctorish, at least from as far as I've seen. He ends up leaving Clara and Courtney to deal with the leader, captain of the astronauts, and basically they're meant to make a decision on to which they should let the alien of the moon hatch, or whether they should just destroy it all around. And honestly, it's a really good episode. Like, I found it very interesting that the Doctor's finally taking a step away, finally letting Clara make intelligent decisions for herself. However, by the end of the episode, we do see that she is quite readily pissed off. As such, in the next episode that I saw in the preview, it's mainly going to be focused on Peter Capaldi for the next episode. Aside from that, honestly, it was a very interesting episode. It was intriguing, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. That's it for now. See you later.